Ermanda's story is extremely painful to hear because it starts with the ultimate betrayal. She didn't get lost, and she wasn't a stray on the street. Her own family, the people she loved and trusted, simply packed up and left her behind. They locked the doors and left her inside the empty house without any food or water. For days, she waited for them to come back, but no one came. She was trapped in the dark, slowly starving to death in her own home. Fortunately, a neighbor heard something disturbing one cold night. It was the sound of Ermanda crying. It wasn't a bark, it was a desperate, weak cry for help. The neighbor knew something was wrong. The rescue team rushed over the next morning to investigate. When they entered the house, they found a scene that broke their hearts. They found Ermanda hovering somewhere between life and death. She was lying on the floor, completely collapsed. She was unable to move even an inch. Her body had shut down from the lack of food and water. Her eyes were frozen, staring at nothing, as if she had already given up hope. The situation was a crime, plain and simple. The team called the police immediately to report her owner. The police now have his information, and everyone is hopeful that he will be punished for doing this to an innocent soul. At first, the situation looked grim. The rescuers didn't think they would be able to treat her because she was so far gone. There seemed to be no hope left in her tiny, fragile body. But looking at her, everyone agreed on one thing. They wanted to give Ermanda a second chance. She didn't deserve to end her life on a cold floor, abandoned by her family. The team decided to support each other in her ordeal, knowing it would be a long and emotional battle. The mission to save her was almost impossible, but they refused to walk away. Despite everything, they remained by her side, promising her that she was safe now. The healing process had to be very slow and careful. You can't just give a starving dog a big bowl of food. They tried to provide her with small amounts of healthy food to combat the severe malnutrition. With careful treatment and nutritious meals, her condition gradually began to improve. At first, she had difficulty moving much at all. Her muscles were too weak to hold her up. But as the days passed, a little spark returned to her eyes. The food gave her energy, and the love gave her a reason to try. Finally, she was able to get up. With a little help from her caretakers supporting her weight, she took her first steps. Ermanda turned out to be so strong. She didn't give up for a second, even when it was hard. She fought for her life with a quiet determination. In the end, she succeeded. It was an amazing transformation to witness. In just a few months, she went from a collapsed skeleton on the floor to a happy, healthy dog. She doesn't look like the same animal anymore. She is now living the most beautiful life in her new home. She finally has everything she missed out on: a real family, genuine love, and constant care. She is so happy now. She is a beautiful and polite dog who loves her new people deeply. It is wonderful to see her safe. God bless you, Ermanda. If her survival story touched your heart, please give this video a like.